Hello guys, it's Danny here and I'll be giving you guys a lap guide for this week's Daily Race C, the brand new Daily Race C, which is Gr3 at Watkins Glen on Racing Hard Tires. And with the brand new physics comes a brand new BOP and some cars have gotten stronger and some cars have gotten weaker, but in this case we have found out that this brand new GTR is one of the strongest cars on here, which is the GTR Nismo 2018, and I'll be giving you guys a lap guide based on this car. So sign the lap here. We're in 5th gear, crossing the line. You want to aim for 223 kph per hour if you come out the last corner, basically. And your braking point for turn 1 is pretty much dead on at the 200 meter board. Just as the car is facing the 200 meter board right here, that's when you're braking. You can see the brake input going into the car. So trail brake in this corner, a lot of trail braking, and I don't do the extra downshift in this car at turn 1 because I want to keep a pretty decent apex speed at around 130-ish kph. So I did in 3rd gear pretty much when I'm skimming the apex curb, and you can run wide at the exit of turn 1, just keep at least 2 wheels on the red and yellow curb. And this sequence of corners here, the uphill corners are just flat, and on this straight, even if you're getting tailwind, just hold 5th gear so you can maintain a lot of top speed heading into the chicane. So once I pass the 300 meter board just there, once I just slightly pass the 300 meter board, this one I'm braking down to 4th gear, and I'm just pressing on the brakes, just tapping the brakes just to get the car to rotate. And once I pass the first curve and the car is pretty much almost straight, you saw me get on the power early, and I'm just playing with the throttle here because it's a bit bumpy on the curbs here. I'm cutting the curbs here, so there's a little bit of bumps there. That's why I'm lifting off to keep the car stable on the curbs. So another safety lift there to avoid spinning. So once I pass the advertisement board here, the first board, this time I'm gently braking, trail braking. And once the car is pretty much almost pointed towards the master post there on the right hand side, that's when I'm going full throttle already. Just give me the steering angle on the long right hander at about 60-65% to the right, 65% steering angle to avoid understeer. So the next braking point is the 200 meter board on the right hand side here. The trail braking, and down, I use 2nd gear for acceleration. You want to hug the inside of the curb as much as possible. And then for the boot, this is a very famous corner at Watkins Glen. It's called the boot. So you're braking when you're pretty much facing the 100 meter board on both left and right hand side. Trail braking as usual to get the car to rotate in the corner, and the downshift. So you're exiting here in 3rd gear. So you're on the power just as you are about to pass the trees here on the left hand side, and you're pretty much facing the sky. Just as your car is pointing towards the sky up here, that's when you're getting on the throttle. Be very gentle when you apply the throttle in this car, as if you get on the power too early, you might spin. So now heading for this corner here, for this hairpin, you're braking when you are facing the 100 meter board over here. Skim the apex curb on the right hand side and exit in 3rd gear. Be very careful not to run too wide here. Keep at least 2 wheels on the curb here as usual, if not you get a penalty. So for here, you're braking at the 100 meter board on the right hand side. Once again, trail braking. As you can see, my brake pressure went 100% for a little while, and then I gradually got off the brakes just to try and carry just a little more speed on the apex. So there's 2 ways you can take here. This is the line I used. I was hugging the inside of the apex more to try and squab off a little less time. But you can also go just a little bit wide on the right hand side here, just a little bit more, probably like half a car's width more to the right hand side, so you can get a better exit, get a more powerful exit. But both lines will pretty much give the same, pretty much be pretty good. So for the penultimate corner, you're lifting off at the 100 meter board. Just be very careful with the steering angle over here. Ideally you want to probably apply like about 80% steering angle to the left, 80 degrees I mean. Okay, when I said percent mean earlier for the staying angle, I meant degree, right? Staying angle, okay? So don't mind me, okay? So exiting in 4th gear here. Once you feel the grip, once you're pretty much aligned with the advertisement board on the right hand side here, that's when you're braking for the last corner on the 3rd, and you exit in 4th gear just as the car is skimming the inside curb, the apex curb basically, and you can exit as early as possible. I could have probably gone like a 10th or 2 faster around here in this lap because I was a bit too cautious on the throttle exiting the last corner. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this lap guide, and I'll be giving you guys another view of the lap here just without the commentary. Once again guys, have a great weekend, have a great week, and good luck with this week's daily races, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.